What's up, y'all? I'm Chanel, co-founder of FireSavvy.net, here with my biz bestie and business partner, Donna St. Louis. We're excited to dig into, we got a live studio audience. Yes, and we are answering questions today as it relates to blending your hottest item, your hottest expertise into a signature experience. And let's dig on in.
Because we got questions.
Yes.
Well, our studio audience,
we got answers,
right? Y'all got questions?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to take questions from Val of The Daily Wed, W-E-D. I do not have a speech impediment. Daily Wed. So we're going to get a question from Val from The Daily Wed. What's your question?
My question is, how can I relate your signature model to my coaching business?
Ooh, the question
is
a
juicy one.
How can I leverage your signature model in my coaching business?
Yes.
That's a good one. You know what? Quite honestly, I'm going to tell you, the fact that you recognize that it's a business model is already a win, queen. Because so many people don't even know what kind of business model they're using.
Mm-hmm. Or they're doing things that they're seeing online. They're seeing other entrepreneurs do. They see other coaches are doing and not really sure if it's working in their business. They probably don't think it's working in their business. They're just doing it because they're seeing other people do it.
Right. One of the things that I notice is a lot of coaches use, and you've probably heard of this, they've used something called the Ascension model. Mm-hmm. We've heard tons of people use the Ascension model. And here's the funny thing. The Ascension model is actually something that was started in the theater. Mm-hmm. And it was saying, hey, we got a whole bunch of people who want to buy this ticket. We can consistently upsell them from nosebleeds to front row.
Right. If you go into you'll see your favorite artist, you don't want to be in the cheap seat.
Right. But if you got the cheap, you're like, oh, well, I got this cheap seat ticket. And then you get there and like, you know what? Since we got these 3 seats available in the mezzanine for just $100 more for ticket, you too can see them sweat a little bit. You want to see that? You know,
and I'm doing it if it's Usher.
And you doing it, of course, if it's Usher.
In Vegas, why not?
Right. And then that was taken from online. Chanel's really close friend, Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know if y'all know, she and Meta. Anyway, little name drop there.
Right.
Like that, significance in the house. So what happens is Mark Zuckerberg did the same thing. But this is what a lot of people don't know. That man needed 50 million subscribers. Pause. Not followers, not
paying customers,
not people who was hanging out. He needed 50 million subscribers to his platform before he even turned a $1 profit.
Which is exhausting.
Girl.
Yeah.
I can't get 5 people to hang out with me on a regular basis.
Which is exhausting.
Imagine getting 50 people.
And most entrepreneurs, most coaches would probably quit by the time they were trying to get even 500.
Absolutely. I mean, I accidentally got like 15,000 on LinkedIn just by accident. And every time I accept a friend request or a LinkedIn connection, they go ahead and try to sell me something. So I don't really think we friends.
No.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about let's talk about first what the Ascension model is. And then maybe let's contrast it with the signature model.
Yeah.
I'll let you go on the Ascension model.
Yeah. So signature model, think of a triangle.
No, it's the Ascension model.
Ascension model, sorry. Yes. Think of a triangle. Bottom of the triangle, you're trying to get as many people in either free or cheap. And you're doing it in a variety of ways. So there's no consistency. So, hey, this new trend is out. Let me try this lead magnet. Hey, I think that AI might be cool. Let me host a masterclass on this. It may not even necessarily relate to your signature expertise or your offer. You're just like, I got to get a bunch of people in at the bottom and then hope and wish and pray that they will love the free content so much that they are going to automatically ascend to my higher ticket offer.
And that's why we see people have these email lists like, oh, I have 100,000 people on my email list. And a whopping 1% is opening. And I'm like, yeah, but how many are clicking through?
Right. Let alone
buying. Right. Like that number starts falling quickly. And then you get a lot of zombies on that email list. And here's the worst part is that today with so many previews of emails, those previews,
I know people won't even open.
Right. But the preview shows up as open when it's not really open, because I can tell you right now, I hit a preview and delete in a heartbeat. I have no idea what the preview said. I saw what the person's name was.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need to unsubscribe at some point.
Yeah.
Right. So
but the beauty of an ascension model is that if you have those 5 million followers, you have a extremely big audience. You got a low ticket offer. It works.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
But you gotta have I mean, let's be clear. You have to have a really, really big
audience, and you have to have the manpower, the machine, the resources to move people up the chain. And quite honestly, most coaches don't have that. Right. So that's why we love and created the signature model.
Yeah. Also in the ascension model this is the way I look at it. You have a client that walks in and they're like, I want to buy a Bentley. Mm-hmm. And you're like, let me show you a brochure. And they're like, great. Yeah, I checked that out at home. And they're like, I want to buy a Bentley. And you're like, oh, no problem. Let me show you the keychain. Mm-hmm. How about the floor mats? Do you want to see the little driving experience video? How about? And they're like, bruh, I just want to buy the Bentley. I'm trying to give you money. That's what the ascension model is. You assume that everybody wants to go through these 8,572 steps to get to the point of actually paying you.
Right. And I've had that experience, to be honest, trying to hire a coach before. I forget even what the topic was. Yeah. Yeah, it was a LinkedIn coach. And I was ready. I've been watching them for a while. I knew their expertise.
It was $10,000.
I was going to invest a $10,000 offer. I didn't need to go to a masterclass. I didn't need to go to a challenge. I didn't need to move up the chain. Just take me right there. No brochures or buy the keychain.
I was really like, girl, I got 10 grand. Will you work with me? And she was just like, well, first. And it was just like all the steps. It was too many steps to get to that point.
Yeah, all the things.
Right. So that's why the signature model is very, very, very different. Mm-hmm. First thing, you only have 3 offers.
Right.
You have a continuous offer. Right. And the continuous offer is something that you're delivering on a continuous basis.
Extremely streamlined.
Right. Extremely streamlined. I say it 10 times fast. You're delivering the same thing over and over again.
Your signature expertise.
Monthly basis. You only have one goal. So if you're a coach, you only have one goal for your continuous offer. It is to challenge 3 beliefs of your client, the 3 beliefs on why they're failing, and to make sure that they understand your language. So you want to challenge those beliefs and make sure that they come to you. And then, of course, you want to make sure that they recognize that you have the offer they're looking for. And so what do I mean when I say challenge their beliefs? Because people always go, I don't know what that means. Like, do they believe in God? I'm like, not quite the beliefs we're talking about. But if that's your thing, right. So what we're really talking about is the first thing they need to understand is why something is happening the way it is in their world right now as it relates to your solution.
Right. Because they have a belief about it.
And then number 2 is, okay, well, how do I fix that? Or what do I need to do to fix that? And then number 3 is why I am the solution for your problem, why I'm the ongoing solution. So number 1, it is, what is the thing that's causing you pain? Number 2, what do you need to do to fix that pain? And then number 3 is how my solution is a different way of fixing that pain. Right. That is really the secret of putting together your continuous offer on a regular basis.
And it gives people a taste of your language, what your vibe is. They may have been watching you for a little bit, want to get a feel for what it's like to work with you. So the continuous offer is a way for you to introduce what you have in your expertise to a new audience. But sometimes it's for people that have been watching you for a little bit and like, okay, I'm ready to jump in.
Now, if you are a coach, agency owner, or consultant, here's the one thing that people screw up when they're creating the continuous offer. I don't want you to make this mistake. The one thing that they do is they think they have to offer something different every single time. You do not.
Which goes against our principle of streamlining.
Right? Because now you're trying to come up with something different every month. You don't want to do that. That's number 1. Number 2, you also don't want this to be free.
No.
And number 3, you do not want to start off your days. Start off going, I'm gonna evergreen it, and everyone's gonna come and watch it, and I'm gonna make so much money. You're not. No one's gonna watch it. They think you're boring already. You need to stop immediately. Stop immediately. And what you really want to do is you actually want to deliver this virtually to your people
and fine tune it. Get a feel for what they respond to, what questions they ask, what do they like, what don't they like, versus taking it, recording it, plopping it on a platform.
My favorite is, let me show you how I'm an expert. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to speak to the camera. And you're going to watch this next month. And I'm going to do it again
for 45 minutes.
Evergreen. No, everybody hates you. Don't do that. Like, seriously, everyone hates you.
Not only that, and they're going to pay for it.
Right.
So not only do I not know if it's going to sell, not only do I not know what questions people have, not only do I not even get a feel who's watching it, if they're even a fit. Let me just pop it out there. Put a price tag on it.
They don't even know who their signature client is. And they're sitting there, I'm gonna make this for everyone. Everybody ain't gonna watch it. This sucks.
No.
So we need to start there, right? Like, you need to actually, here's the thing, you need to put your whole self out there, get in front of people. Actually deliver this consistently, and listen, minimally on a monthly basis. Minimally.
Consistently.
If you do it every 2 weeks, great. If you do it weekly, even better. You need to consistently deliver it. And you're like, well, the people who showed up in week 1, like I had people showed up and then nobody showed up in week 4. Get a new audience.
Yes.
The hell, you're just sitting there talking to the same people all the time. Bring some new people in.
New energy.
Oh my God.
Refresh your timeline.
You boring and you got stale friends. Jesus. So we really want your continuous offer to be fire. So that's where you're going to start.
Yep.
And your continuous offer should be bringing in new people with new interests, asking new questions,
new eyes.
And until you can say to me, until you can literally pick up the phone and call me and say, Donna, girl, I am making $100,000 a month on that continuous offer. Can I now do it evergreen? If you could do that, then I'd be like,
makes
3
sense.
months straight? Did you do it 3 months straight? Or was it just a fluke? If you do it 3 months straight and now we have a trend, then yes. But if you can't tell me that every month after month, I'm making $100,000 off this continuous offer, then no, you can't. And the money from the continuous offer
is not your rent money.
That's not yours.
It's not. It is marketing money.
You can't even go to Starbucks with that.
Yes.
No.
Reinvest it back into your business. Fine tune the messaging. Maybe do some paid ads or some paid traffic, but it's not for you to live off of in your business. It is marketing dollars to reinvest into creating new followers and audience.
And people talking about, I ain't gonna give that much money to Facebook ads. Okay. Are you going to conferences where your dream client is? Are you stepping into rooms where you're going to see more of those people?
In networks.
Are you investing in networks and networking? Are you getting in communities? No, I ain't trying to give it all to Zuck, although Chanel friend probably upset. I'm not telling you to give it all to Zuck, but I mean, aren't you tired of being in Canva? Hire somebody who knows something about marketing. Right? These are marketing dollars to invest in your marketing machine, not to pay your mortgage. That's not what that's for.
No.
And so now, if that's your low ticket offer, which is your continuous offer, and you making $100,000 a year, you're welcome, because now you are going on to the next one and you're doing a limited offer and a signature offer.
Yeah. The limited is my favorite.
It is, but don't tell them what it is yet. I'm sorry. Okay. Because let's talk about what people normally actually do. You came to my masterclass, buy my $100,000 offer. You spent $97. Don't you want to spend $99,000? No, I don't.
Know you.
I don't know you like that. That's what people do right now.
Right.
You came in and you saw me for 5 minutes, and now I am going to stalk you like a serial killer until you give up the digits.
Yeah.
No,
I'll chase you in your email.
Oh, I'm gonna send you emails over. Over.
Oh, I'll just chase you in the email.
And wait, don't let me accidentally get your cell phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase you there too. The hell out of you.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna chase you there too.
I'm gonna chase you. And I'm gonna offer you $100,000. I want you to do $100,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me not be greedy. just $50,000 offer. I mean, you don't know them well enough. I mean, you were just with them for what, 90 minutes or maybe a 3-day challenge,
right.
3 hours at the most. That's all you've been with them, and now you want them to give you $100,000 out of your mind. You did more research on that Bentley. And they got commercials and a reputation. So now let's go to the next level. What we really want to do, which is Chanel's favorite.
It is. This is
the
the fun.
limit
This
offer.
nuts, but this adds the fun.
This adds the fun to the business. It does have double duty because it works for new prospects as well as current clients.
Yeah.
So go ahead. This
think
is
of your full day VIP experience. Think of a 3-day masterclass or mastermind. Think of a mini retreat where you bring in your current clients, new prospects, and include them in a luxury experience. So mansion retreats, yacht parties, island excursions.
Done island excursions.
But it's designed to give
international
them
resorts. Hello, Dubai.
Hello, Dubai. That might be
coming soon.
Pin that. We might come back to that.
Coming soon.
Yes, coming soon for real. But it's an opportunity for your clients to get to know you, get to know how you work, get a quick win, develop a blueprint or a plan as a part of your bigger plan and your bigger offer, your methodology.
And here's the cool part. And I was talking to someone about this a few days ago, and they said, people who make, million, 2 million, 3 million and more per year aren't interested in being in quote group programs. And I said, well, that's a lie.
Yeah.
I absolutely want to be in the room with other millionaires and
to share ideas with,
because number one, they understand the challenge I'm going through. Number two, you know what? They've made millions. They have ideas I haven't tapped into yet.
Right.
So stop that. There is this belief, of course, it's always broke people believe. Talking about, I don't want it. The millionaires don't want to be in the room within a group program. No, they don't want to be in the room with your broke ass.
Yeah. And I think it's because they've been in bad programs that have not been designed properly for them.
Exactly. They want to be in the room with people who are making money because
powerhouses.
That's where the ideas are. And that's why when we do ours, we're like, no, we're going to be in mansions. We're going to be on yachts. We're going to be on island excursions. That's why it's a higher ticket dollar amount. Because now recognized game and players want to be on the same field. And so they're looking forward to going to those things. So you really want to have a limited offer that is limited for several reasons.
Yeah. Limited in time.
Yep.
Limited how often you offer it.
Yep.
Right. Limited who can come.
And how many.
Who can come, how many can come, and limited in what you actually teach them.
Exactly. Well. Very limited in what you teach them.
Because we also see people trying to pack all of the content into 3 days.
What they want to do is waterboard you with too much content to make it seem like they're valuable. And what they're not is valuable. All they did was drown your ass and you going home tired from a retreat.
Right.
What the hell? No, that's not how it's supposed to work. I should be a little refreshed.
Yeah, a little refreshed, have some fun, try a new experience. We do axe throwing.
We've done axe throwing. We've done perfume.
Scent blending.
Right. We're gonna do glass blowing. We're gonna do archery.
But being around new people, new experiences, in a luxe, relaxed environment.
Right.
While they are crushing and achieving a goal.
Right. And it has, and you're limited. The reason that this is such a significant part of a signature offer is it does several things. It increases client retention because based on how often you do them, your clients don't want to leave because they don't want to miss out on the next one. Yeah.
And they get to be friends with the rest of your clients.
And those clients help them. Like we have many of our clients are doing collabs because they're like, again, recognized game, and players want to be on the same field.
Come speak at my event. Let's partner up and do a retreat together. All kind of really cool
all kind of partnerships that where they're making tons of money, working with a lot of the clients
being
together.
Facilitated by your limited offer.
Exactly. And we support them. We like, okay, we're going to be at another retreat, because that's part of what we do to make sure that those retreats are always crushing it. And then finally you have your signature offer. So I want you to imagine that your limited offer has 2 jobs. The first job is that your limited offer brings in potential clients. They also bring back current clients.
Yeah.
Now, what I absolutely love about the wealth mafia, the wealth mafia is filled with snobs. And so legit, you can come in as a newbie And it only takes one person from the wealth mafia to go,
this person's not fit.
not that one, they're not fit.
Yeah.
And you will not get an invitation to be an insider.
Yeah. But you really, as you're building your coaching program, you want your current clients to rep your brand as hard as you do for your brand. So yes, the energy and the synergy is really important as you think about building out these offers.
Exactly. And then you have your signature offer. So your signature, so if your limited offer is where you not only include something luxury, but you help them have a plan, then you have your signature offer. Your signature offer is where you help them implement the plan.
Right. Keep them accountable.
Keep them accountable and make sure they implement. So for ours, for example, one of the things that we do is we're going to help you double your investment within 9 months. And it actually takes less than that, but we want cushion. But we want to double your investment within 9 months. Otherwise, we'll work with you for free for the next 6, and it's a year-long program.
Yeah.
So this really is something that's super impactful for our clients. Your signature offer should have a guarantee. You should be standing behind what you're doing. It is your high-ticket offer that includes, by the way, the limited offer. It includes that limited experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's how we really look at it for coaches. How do you change the game in the coaching business and not look like everybody else? Because I know everybody's like, all I got to do is go and buy a mansion. I just got to rent
not the mansion, rent the Airbnb.
I just got to rent the Airbnb. Like, okay. And my favorite is like, it was great. Yeah, they clients be calling me, talking about, girl. Let me tell you what really happened.
So much content. Right. So I was tired when I left.
I spent the whole time in the auditorium. That's my favorite. I spent the whole time in the auditorium, like the whole time. Yeah. We started, or the tech wasn't teching. The tech not teching is always big. That happens a lot. So you really want to make sure that as you're building your coaching business, or if you're already an established coach, that you really find a way not to be the single point of contact for every client that's coming through there, but to be the point that's the person who is the intersection. Yeah, and creating really awesome networking within your coaching program, a community of clients that can be resources for each other. Absolutely. Did that answer your question, Val?
Yes, it did.
Awesome. She said yes.